Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
So here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow for him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage.
And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, once again ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. And now let's get you our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Muhammad Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Fedor.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, a true pinch-me moment for mixed martial arts fans around the world as they have locked the octagon door behind Muhammad Ali and the all-timer Fedor EMELIANENKO.
You know, John, they talk about the greatest of all time. We get an opportunity to see two guys who at one point were considered the greatest of all time in their craft, as Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest boxer of all time. And when
oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Frantic pace early on to this one.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Huge left hand. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh,
when he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Just misses there with the left. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attempt. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Collar tie here in the clinch. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Unable to connect there.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Muhammad Ali getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so Emelianenko's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Emelianenko's got the full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Emelianenko.
Get that knee in. Shred.
Final seconds of round one.
Big ground and pound.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice shot. He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, huge left.
Oh my goodness. He can't even stand.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has caused frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. And now that jab starting to get established. 3 minutes to go. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big knee to the body. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Straight to the body by Ali. Straight right hand, no good. Emelianenko gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Nice pass.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so Emelianenko's back in half guard. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Muhammad Ali's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Get up, get up, get up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Emelianenko. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Final seconds here of round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't sit him back out there.
ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. Oh, he hurt him again. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ali. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Muhammad Ali's in half guard. All right, so EMELIANENKO's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Great job landing from the top position. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, could get the submission here soon.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Ali's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Good work from the top here by Fedor.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing.
Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
I think they're gonna stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's gonna allow them to continue, but he's gonna have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's gonna have to make some adjustments. But also, he's gonna have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point. Nice straight punch.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Muhammad Ali's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Hook is there again. Muhammad Ali gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. The right hand just misses. EMELIANENKO's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Big uppercut. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation.
Finish here.
EMELIANENKO gets back up again. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, 45 seconds now to go. That's it, that'll do it.
Holy smokes.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's gonna be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to...
PlayStation